Hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be playing some more Silent Hill F. So, let's do it. When we were last playing, we got up to this locked door that we can't get into. And it looks like we need to find some combination. So, it's not just a combination though. It's like, I think we need to find a specific part of the lock as well. Like, it looks like the middle part is missing. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Okay. So we don't even have the torch anymore. So we just have to kind of grin and bear it. We want to come back here. Because there are specific emblems. Oh, aye, that's right. We don't have the torch anymore because we're... Yeah, there you go, see. I remember now. Our knife is able to do this. Trying to figure out though what symbols we need. Inari sushi, traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari Sama's favourite type of offering. Huh. Well, we'll offer that then. See, I have no idea. Really? It's funny. They're like, look, see those things? Those tag things that you've got to spin around? Yeah, I know. I just like, I have no idea. I have no idea what ones I need to... Uh-oh. So there's like a tree or something. Oh, is it coming back now? I'm just trying to... I don't really want to get into combat or anything, eh? Is he jumping over that way now? Yeah. Okay. Like, is that the lightning? Don't know. Like I literally have no reference point for any of this, you know? There you go. So you got to be patient with enemies in this game. If you wait, there's like a counter attack that you can do. So maybe that'll give us a wee bit of time. I don't know if they respawn or whatever. But look over there. What's that over there? Yeah, I don't know what any of these things symbolize. So like looking at these and trying to figure out what ones, like this guy looks like it could be lightning. There's like a triangle. Like this guy looks like it could be a mountain. Yeah, so like triangle with a line through it. What about the trees though? See, that's not a tree. I just don't have any point of reference. Like none of these look like. Why is it not working? There you go. I don't know. Is it this one? And like, there's no really anything that's like, oh, here, coming back again. This guy needs to take a break, like. So yeah, just trying to figure out, like, so triangle a line through it for lightning. And what was that other one that was like, that might be a tree? Yeah, this one up here. Is this one a tree? Like the circle with a triangle through it. Propeller with a circle? I don't know. Let's see if we can get that. I have no idea. Nope. That's definitely none of them. Triangle with a line through it's there. The propeller one isn't. So maybe the line. Yeah, you're definitely missing something. Lightning, cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, prophet of eternal prosperity. So the tree must be the middle one then. So lightning. I don't know what lightning is though. Let's go back and look for something that looks like a prophet of prosperity. Is that the cat? Like the fat cat? Oh, I hate... Stop respawning, man! What is it? What is it about these guys that... What... Oh, yeah, so the cat? You're sent out. Take on psychological damage from enemies. When not in a state of focus, your sanity will recover after some time. Okay. So what's this one then? Oh, oh. Do they want me to turn over every single one of these plates? Because that's what's going to have to happen, eh? Like, there's like 90 bloody plates that I've got to... Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh no! That didn't help me at all, that one, eh? I don't know. I don't know what this puzzle is wanting me to do. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to focus on each individual one, you could just, like, turn them all over. Don't know. And it does say that when I'm actually at that temple thing, it feels like I'm missing something. So, you know, maybe I'm totally missing like a part of that lock that I should totally find. Wait a minute, actually. Find the correct Emma. What? 0 of 3? Yeah, but what? Here we bloody go. Got to keep fighting this thing again. Whoa. It's not dead, no. It'll come back. Don't worry about that. It'll come back. So like... Oh, the lights being red. Those lamps being red are... might be correct, Emma. Alright, looks like we're just looking through them all then. Great. Great, this is fun. Let's fight that monster another 20 times. While we look for this, whatever this bloody thing is. Okay, let's look at these ones again. This is thrilling, this part of the game, to say the least, eh? This is a great, fantastic puzzle that they've given us here. Whoever designed this puzzle needs a raise. Wait. L1. Here's this bugger again, eh? Let's fight him. Okay. I've checked the first two panels. Here's the next one. Okay. Hey. Find the correct Emma. Great. Why do you have to do them individually, man? Like, why do you have to focus on each one of them? This is dumb. Like, do you have to have a deep knowledge of Japanese, like, folklore in order to, like, solve this puzzle? Because I don't. Let's just do one side first, eh? Yep. Let me guess. The next 15 are going to be not the right one. Let me guess, eh? I can't believe they're making you actually go through them individually. Here we go. Let's kill this guy again. Tell you something, it's a good thing that they give you an infinite knife in this place, eh? This is really fun, this bit, eh? Everybody enjoying themselves, having to, like, watch this bit. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Find the correct Emma, okay. You would think at least one of these would have been the right one so far, eh? Like, out of 3, there's 3 of them that you've got to find. You would think one of them would have showed up so far. Not that one. Great. I really do genuinely despise the fact that you have to focus on each one of these to actually open them up. I've turned them round, sorry. Oh, there's one. I see. There's like one that is specifically its own thing. Decayed tree. Okay. So we're gonna have to look for more then. Right, okay. Eat that. Right. I get it now. Finally, I understand. So let's have a look. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Why is it not letting me... What? Higashi. An assortment of small fruit flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Okay. Is that like Joe Higashi from King of Fighters? Fatal Fury or whatever. Right, there might be some stuff that we've missed as we've been wandering around. So I am going to try and... have a wee look around again. Wait, what is this? Have we been here before? What about over here? Oh, there's more of them! I see! There are more of these boards. Each one of them has their own little area. I thought that was the only one. I didn't realise. Oh. Mum, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Okay. Right, let's have a look around for any ones that look individual. They look like they... See, there's the lightning. Is that the right one? Yep. Okay. Thanks for updating my journal after that. Right, okay. Divine water, eh? Okay. So that one's done. Oh, we've got a shortcut. And there is one here as well. that one. Yes.
よし、じゃあお前を試そう。
Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at. I can testify to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. So we've actually done all this. This is all... Oh! Ah. Greatly decreases damage while dodging. Nice, okay. Cool, that's nice of them to give me that. Oh, whoa. You cannot hold any more items. Select an item to replace. Why? I mean, that one is the... Why can the bandages not... 2 seconds. What is our health like? We can use a bandage now. Let's get our health back. Eh? There you go. There we go. That's fine. Feels like that should be it. Yeah, I think... Thankfully... It's over. Right, let's save it. So we don't screw anything up. Oh yeah. There's things that I can sell, eh? And it's only 150. Fact. Can also be used as an offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Higashi. You know what? Why not? It'll give us an extra slot in our inventory as well. Okie dokie. Yeah, that'll do. What's the bonuses? What's this? Slayer restores health upon picking up food items. Ah. Okay. You do not have enough room in your inventory. Why? Discard items or offer them at a Hokora. Once you have space available, please try claiming your bonuses again. Alright. I don't know what that means, like. Okay. So let's use this combination lock. And go to here. So circle with the lines in it, circle with a cross through it, and the square with the letter T through it. I know that's not what they are, by the way, so no, that's it. There you go. What's this? So paranoid about missing anything. This must be the true key. I want to check my inventory though. Why? Right, what is this? Slider restores health upon picking up food items. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty good, like, eh? What's this one? We might go for that one. Because that seems like a really good way to actually get your health back. Like, passively. Which would allow you to offer more of the food that you pick up. Stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging by what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
What are you talking about,
その
mate?
鍵を稲荷像に。
Oh no. It's coming back. The doll. Don't trust the fox mask. Alright. Uh-oh. Why? Right, go. Wow. That was close. Everything went, quote unquote, back to normal again. But we got there.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Don't trust Fox Mask. Don't trust them. KO. Get wrecked. What? You gotta wake back up in the town again.
Hinako. しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。 体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで、別にその。
リンコは無事なのか。一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか。
悪い、俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Sure. Okay.
シュ
Typical.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Did he say that? They make me not want to trust you anymore.
よし、しっかりしないと。
Shu. Shu always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname became Professor of Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, Matsutake, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, the town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the EYEs were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seemed that he was interested in learning first aid because his family lineage is pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army. Alright.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Yeah, we need to find Rinko. I can't remember what direction I was looking in.
サクコ、ごめん。
That's a friend, she died earlier. Well, right at the start, actually. I would like to save it, so I am going to do that. Record. Right, I can't remember what direction I was needing to go in. It wasn't this way. It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Yeah, I can believe that. So was it this way? Or was it that way? I think it was this way. Because he was standing around lights and all that. The lanterns. But they're not on anymore. Oh, they're there. There's one. Focusing. When focusing with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked, while using focus in action difficulties other than story. Wait. Oh, your max sanity. Once your focus gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as Remedy and Divine Water, or visit Okora and choose Clear Mind to restore your current max sanity. If you've chosen Story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using Faith by visiting Hokora. Right. Okay. I don't know what. Hold L2 to focus. Ah. I see. Oh, it's just a cool art though. My goodness. I didn't realize they went into all that trouble of like making individual pages for each of these things. Cool. Nice. Right. So I want to go into my inventory and use this on my pipe because it's just about to break. There we go. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Oh, there's one. So L2 to focus. That enough? Whoops. Let's see. There's some remedy there. Perfect. Hey Prime, sorry, was helping out my mum. No worries, man. Absolutely no worries. Like, we literally just got past the, you know, that shrine puzzle where you had to do the, you had to find the combination lock for that that shrine area. We ran it. We essentially finished that part and just woke up, and now we're following Shu. So I don't think you really missed much. It took me a wee while to figure out what you had to do because I didn't realize that those little Emmy tag things. There was like there was 3 different areas, and there was like one specific one for each area that gives you the clue. So that's why it took me that long. That's why I've been streaming for like what 45 minutes or something like that, and like I'm only just now out of that area. So yeah, you've not missed really much at all. Like the fox mask guy was like, "Oh, the key, that's my gift to you," or something like that, and he let us into that thing. But we also seen the doll, and next to the doll it said, "Don't trust the fox mask," and I'm like, "Ooh, we shouldn't trust the fox guy then," because I think that doll represents her sister, who she adores to bits. Wait. We can't go down there. What's down back here again, man? Is this where we need to be? So how you doing, man? You alright, eh? Had a good day so far? I literally slept my whole day away. A dead end? No. I slept, man. Like, woke up. Well, I went to bed at like 11 p.m. last night, and then I woke up at like 3 a.m. because I keep forgetting to turn turn my alarm off, because like I usually did that Turnpike Tuesday thing with my friends where we'd play Mario Kart together, but that's not been happening recently. So I woke up at 3 AM and I was kind of feeling alright. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to play a little bit of Ghost of Yotei for a while until I'm tired again. And so that's what I did. So I went back to bed at 5 and then woke up at 9:30 and then stayed up until like 11 or half 11 or something like that. And I was like, nah, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm tired. And then I just slept until like 4:30 there. Sorry. I'm being a silly Billy. I'm going to... Oh, maybe you can go up this way then. Check this guy out. Oh. What a creepy scarecrow. Yeah, you're not kidding. So we've got to head to Rinko's house. Totally fine to do sometimes. It's probably not the best, but like, yeah. I obviously needed it if I slept that long, so... Where is Rinko's house, anyway? I presume it must be in this area here then, just the place that we've not been to yet. Okay. Oh nah. Let's kick the crap out of this lady. How am I liking the game so far? Yeah. The puzzle was kind of annoying me because like I didn't realise that there were specific individual Emmy tags that you had to like find. I was just turning them all over in the hope that like one of them was the right one. So that was kind of a wee bit frustrating, but like now I understood. Like I finally realised like, oh, there are like specific ones that you've got to find. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. It's a local doctor's note. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the EYEs, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I could give them some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local tradition as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. So far, Silent Hill 2 feels more scarier than this one, in my opinion. I think, you know, it's still very early in the game, I think, so I'm hoping that, like, aside from the creepy doll enemies or whatever, you know, we have the chance to, like, get something a bit scarier or creepier. The chase sections are quite scary. Where you're getting like chased through the town by like the plants and all that. I'm kind of wondering about the whole herbal remedies though, because like the idea that they're talking about like herbal remedies and like all the plants like taking over the village is kind of interesting to me. It might be related, maybe. Hello. Kudzu tea. Slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavour. Freeze it before drinking. Okay. Hello. True, I guess that one faceless enemy was a bit scary as well. I kind of like the like, I am a fan of the... there's another enemy, looks like. I'm a fan of the, you know, rural Japanese setting with, you know, the creepy mechanical doll style enemies. And I'm also a fan of, like, Japanese style horror as well. Like, you know, the... I don't know if you've seen the movie Ringu, or Ring in Japanese. But I really like that kind of creepy, you know, like, the Japanese have got, like, a really good cultural history of, like, folklore and spooky, you know, yokai and things like that. So, like, I really dig that kind of stuff. Arare. Small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. We've got too many of something. Yeah, we can't actually take... Oh no. We filled one of our slots with extra. We filled one of our extra slots with a bandage. You cannot hold any more items. Select an item to replace. I don't want to replace any of them though. I'm going to go back. Oh, the Arari's still there. So let's have a look at what we need. I could really do with like a new kit for my thingy actually. Oh. The setting is definitely great, I agree. Ghostwire and Yokai Watch taught me so much about them. Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo is amazing, man. I've only played like a tiny wee bit of the first Yokai Watch though. I was like, oh cool, like a Pokemon game that's not really a Pokemon game. It just has the kind of vibe of a Pokemon game, but like I never really took the time to like properly get into it. But yeah, I mean there's plenty of like games that do that kind of like folklore. Like a lot of Japanese culture is sort of like wrapped up in that kind of, it's, you know, like they have this kind of like odd dichotomy of being like a really modern society that's kind of like not really, that doesn't really believe in that stuff, but is still like heavily influenced by that stuff. You know what I mean? Like they still believe it, but they don't believe it, sort of thing. Which is kind of like, it's kind of weird to me, but like it also makes sense because like there's so much of their history and culture is sort of wrapped up by it. And I find that totally fascinating. What's this say? I don't kind of see it. So wait. We need a repair kit for our weapon, I think. I love all games by level 5. Professor Layton, Inazuma 11, Yokai Watch, etc. I love level 5, but mainly for Ni no Kuni. Unfortunately, they are heading in the AI, heavy use of AI development sort of territory now. So, like, I don't know if I'll be able to feel good about supporting them, even if a new Ni no Kuni game came out, you know? They are definitely amazing developers, but like, yeah, I'm kind of questioning their wooden plaque. Place it back in a Hokoa after writing your wishes. Okay. So what does this mean now? You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray at a Hokoa, increase your max health. Ooh, amazing! You get stat increases. Yeah, man, it's horrible, eh? Because like, you love, like, there's certain developers that you love, and then you hear the kind of stuff that they're doing, and you're like, man, why? I wish this wasn't the case, but yeah, level 5 are heavily leaning into the use of AI for their development of their games now, unfortunately. You can also increase the number of Omamori. Oh, nice. That's our thingies. So is it? We need more of that. Right, okay, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. We can enshrine. I got a feeling that I'm not going to really need these things too much. Because the game's on like the story difficulty. So I don't really think we're going to need all these. They might be useful. Let's get rid of the ones that are like the highest faith. So I would like to go to pray. Oh, we need 1,500 for more slots. My goodness, that's a lot. Can't wait for this stupid trend to die off. Dude, it's late stage capitalism, eh? Like, just I don't want to get on a soapbox about it, eh? But like, all these companies are just looking for the quick, easy fix to try and gain as much money as they can. So they'll, you know, like they hear from all the tech bros that like AI's like the next, you know, like they heard Bitcoin was the next thing, you know, like the AI is now this thing. And they hear that it's like, oh, it's gonna make, you know, you'll not need as much staff or anything like that because the AI can handle it all, and they're like, oh, that sounds great, but like they don't realize obviously that without creative people and people in general, you'll never ever really get a quality product because it's all just derivative of everything else that's came before. Let's upper sanity. Or maybe upper health. I don't feel like we're struggling for stamina right now, but the sanity thing, we just learned that we can do a special attack if our sanity has like a high, like we use a chunk of our sanity whenever we do that special attack. So it might be useful to upper sanity, I think. Remember NFTs? Me neither. Thank goodness, man. Yeah, let's do it. Let's upper sanity. What is that it? They gave us, that cost 500. And it gave us like a tiny, tiny little bud of like, oh my goodness. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. That's all it gave me. Shriveled aburagi. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari-sama's favourite offering. Okay. What's this? A box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. Okay. You have received the following items. Okay. So we can enshrine that shriveled aburagi. Cannot be used as an offering. You know what? These can be used as an offering though, so we might as well, eh? Just so we have more slots. We can pick stuff up, more stuff up later. Let's do it. It might be like a really bad idea, but it feels like we're going to be getting more items anyway, so confirm. Oh yeah, I put a DLC thing. Like with the game came a code, and it give you a different costume. It give you a white school uniform as well. I don't quite like it as much as the dark navy blue school uniform though. I think the dark colour suits her better. Yeah, we'll stick with the dark one. So, I don't want to draw a random one. No, thank you. I'm going to try and save up for an extra slot. The, this thing here. I'm going to try and save up 1500 to get one of these. Omamori slots. Yeah, okay. Anyway. There was something back here though, wasn't there? Back where the... is back in the... this thing here, I believe. Arare. That's nice. I also saw one that gives you a pink bunny ears. Alright. That'll definitely not suit her. She doesn't seem like the kind of girly girl. The stereotypical girly stuff. We'll just get that another quick. Since we've got our stuff now. Right, okay. Actually, what was the stuff that I just picked up there? Dang it. Oh, cool. We don't actually need to worry about the damage to our weapon. Huh. Because we've got multiple weapons now. What was the thing that we just picked up? What was the thing that we picked up? Arare, there you go. Pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. The effect increases when used continuously. Can also be used as an offering. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, here we go. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it will last. Ah. Okay, let's get rid of that steel pipe and give it a shot then, I suppose. Weapons that have been replaced will be lost for good. Are you sure you want to replace this weapon? Ah. Alright. Wait. I was making sure that we're replacing the right one. Alright. Okay. It's so short range as well. Oh no. Alright, well... What is the thingy, by the way? Durability high. Hi. Hi there. So we've got a sickle. Oh!
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合校していたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
How can you trust pinching yourself?
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Alright. Hote-sama. Aruga no Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red colour. This natural remedy is traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief, and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It's known in Ebi Sugaoka as Agora no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favoured by a small minority of the town's elderly population who have a distaste for modern medicine. He says that as it disappears. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's real. It's all real. Vroom. Celluloid doll. It looks like the doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. My opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Who is willing to bet that there's going to be a boss that represents this doll, and it's going to be like a big, huge, cracked doll thing chasing you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a pill. Red capsules. Right. I don't know what direction we're meant to be going. So let's head down into the town again for a sec. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be a blocked off area. Let's give us the red capsules. Oh! There's a box of something over there. Creepy scarecrow. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello, friend. Stay a while and listen. Oh, that's really damaging. My goodness. Like, a critical hit and one normal swing just utterly annihilated that thing. So let me have a wee look in here. There's an item in here. Mm-hmm. Chocolate. Hey! A new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Any new shows / movies you're watching right now? No, not really. My buddy Sam is just finishing up Jujutsu Kaisen, and then he said he'll be watching City the animation after that, because I recommended that to him. But yeah, nah, I've not really found anything new to watch yet. No. You got any recommendations? Anything that you can recommend to me that you've been enjoying so far that I can maybe check out? Have a little go of and see if I like it too. Oh. Uh-oh. The music, man. The noise, the... It's really cool. Nothing? Alright, fair enough. There's one there. I see it. Ah! Ah! Ow! What are you doing, man? I've seen it before it. That's so annoying. And how do you remove yourself from their grip? When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you've chosen story, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Yeah, but like, how do you get out of it? Alright. There you go, that should be it. Yeah. You can try the Summer Hikaru Died if you're in the mood for a creepy show. Just finished airing. Is it on Amazon or Crunchyroll or anything like that? The Summer Hikaru Died. I'll probably not remember that name, so is there any chance you can like pass me it over in Discord, so that I don't forget? Wait, where are we? What are we doing? Is this Rinko's house? No. Can't be. Still got like so much more to explore. Thank you very much, man, I appreciate it. And you said it's creepy, I'm always up for a creepy thing, like I'm always up for like horror or like spooky scary. Always up for that. Right, I will be right back though. I need to use the restroom as per usual. Stretch your legs. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Okay, that's me back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix and YouTube for free. Okay. Cool. Okay. And is it a series or is it a... Oh, thank you. Or do you welcome back? Is it a series or is it like a movie? Like an animated movie or whatever? I see you. Oh wait, it's not a doll. Is it a doll? It's got weird animal feet. Looks like her feet are like deer feet or something like that. Oh no, it is the doll. It's so creepy, eh? It's a series, right? Okay. Don't mock me, game. It's locked. Don't mock me. I know that you're gonna wake up. Look at the face! It's got like a weird black cracked mask face thing. That thing's gonna wake up, man. I know it's gonna wake up. Okay, wake up! It's locked. Now this thing's gonna wake up, eh? Something about lying on the tatami in that pose. Yeah, it's creepy, eh? Lock's broken, it won't open. I do see what they mean about the interiors of the game being a bit less interesting than the American setting of Silent Hill. I'm alright with this though. Like the rationale in my head is that obviously, what the heck? Oh, is that like a wee lockbox puzzle thing? That's cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's rural Japan set in the 1960s. Everything was kind of like neat and organized and in its place, I guess, you know? Why would I want to look at that? Well, thank you very much. I got a key for a drawer of some kind. Oh, the one that's upstairs. That makes sense. Kudzu tea. There's no way to get out the back. Okay. Yeah, do you think there's maybe something going on with the doctor, yeah? Like with that thing being in that pose? Oh, it's gone! Oh no! Local doctors know, even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EYE family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. So as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doboroku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within this grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. No! I know. it's gone. You can also try Gintama if you are up for something slightly older. It will make you scream from hype, cry, and laugh. Mostly laugh. It is the third highest rated anime on AniList. It's mostly episodic, so you'll get that Nichijou / city type of comedy too. Nice. Okay. Just send me that again in Discord so that I don't forget what the name of it is. And I'll certainly give it another look.
かいるの？
I don't trust you, Doctor. No. No. What am I going to do? Is this... No. Oh, no. Blood everywhere, man. Scratches on the walls. Increases max health. We're into that.
よし。
Nothing in there. Should we check the walls? Or is that Dalbany? Claw marks? Yeah. Right, something's going to happen when we read this note. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD. Case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hands. Seems to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behaviour considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through an inexplicable case of cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes: the man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Yeah. Not good. This is not good. I bloody knew it, man. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a pill. Come and get me then, you freak. Eat it. Ugh. Yep. That was creepy as hell. I thought we were maybe going to discover that the doctor was like a creepazoid or something. Seeing as this person was lying in a very, I guess you could say, provocative pose on a tatami mat. I think we have everything in here though. That was like a kind of like a lower area. I am kind of curious about like what these eyeballs are about though. Wait, what's with all the eyeballs, man? Anything else? Nah, I think we can leave now. But we have to leave back up here again though. Surprisingly, the sickle is like a really good weapon. When I saw the map before, I thought the game would have more of a non-linear progression. It does feel like that. Yeah, what, like, there's a question mark on that box. See, they actually drew the box in there. Like, what's that for? Oh, that's where we need to be. Okay. It feels kind of non-linear. Like, I know we have like a destination to go to, but I mean that's the crux of like story-driven games. You've got to go from point A to point B, but like the bit in between that is what makes it interesting, you know? At least in my opinion, anyway. Like, it's the journey, not the destination, really. That's the fun bit. Hello. Hello. Ah. L1 and circle. A bandage, please. I missed the first 40 minutes of the stream. Did you get a few options to choose to go to? No, I was doing that puzzle. That's how long it took me, because like the enemies kept on respawning, and I was trying to look through all of the enemy tags. Oh my goodness! Calm down, hen. Yeah, this sickle is just about to go out, I think. See, but this is exploring. We're going through like a farm field, you know, like a rice paddy field here. So who knows? Who knows what we might find? Oh, great. Skill paper cutout. The legend of Ebisugaoka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sign of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ebisugaoka. Stop giving me all these like really long, vocally strenuous words to say. It appeared on one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Not to let one's gaze settle for too long. Okay. Well, now I know. Keep out of sight of the Ayakakashi. Ebisugaoka. 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 It's too hard. I can't say it. There's specific ways Scottish people can't say stuff. So wait. Right, that's where we were. And down there is where we were. So head up here now. Oh no, it's getting red plants again. I'm gonna have a wee look back here. Okay. You can. Okay. So we can't go back that way. Did we? Yeah, I think we've... Oh, wait, actually. 2 seconds before we go any further. Let's see. I can't remember if we've been down to here, like that square of like something down in that like little, you know, corner there. So I'm gonna have a quick wee look. So we head down. Wait. Oh, we're gonna have to go like the long way down. Head all the way back over. So my apologies if we've already done that, but I have to, for my own peace of mind, I must. And while we're at it, what is over here? Anything over here? There is stuff up here. That's a good thing we did come back. I got the bandage. I got the bandage. Right, they're definitely potatoes this time. I can tell. Oh my goodness, yeah. Town's pretty big, eh? What does that say? Oh, it just means blocked, I think. We're going off course right now. I've got a funny feeling that once we're down in this rice place, the rice paddy, we'll not need to go back there, so we should check that first, I think. So let's... Yeah. We'll go down to the... Not the next turn off, but the one after that, and then head down into there. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Here we go. So we head over here. Head down here. Thought so. Another first aid kit. Oh no, we're full. We're full of stuff. Eh. We'll just leave it. We might have to come back in here after all. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a house. I thought it was like a rice paddy. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way. Not with his cruelty day after day after day. When did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? Where did he go? My eldest child is only 3 years old. I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mum, Dad, I've always done as you asked, and no matter what it was, this will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. EA got bought. Thoughts? I mean, big billion-dollar companies and people buying big billion-dollar companies and people. I mean, I don't know, like... It's the the endless cycle of the big eating the small, you know? and like EA was, you know, that's it's a big company, but like obviously there are people with deeper pockets than they do, so I'm not sure. I know like the controversy surrounding it is that the Saudi Arabian government is part of the deal, but I'm not like a very politically minded person and I don't really know enough about it. Yeah, like all I know is what I've read online about it, and like I don't think that's enough of a, I don't feel like that's enough of a glimpse into what it all means enough for me to make like a final judgment call on things like that. Because like I'm just a guy playing video games online, you know, like I'm not a politician or anything like that. And I guess if I had a feeling on it, like my own personal feelings on it, at least from what I've read, could have probably held out and chosen. No, not again, go away. Probably could have held out and chosen like maybe a better buyer. I don't know. Ow. Right, I want to do this and do this. There you go. I think they also bought Niantic and Pokemon Go.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
I mean, no better buyer than the one offering 55 billion. Yeah, I know, but like, I guess if the people, like, I suppose what I'm getting at is if the people who were the shareholders and like sort of, you know, the big sort of people at the top of EA had any kind of conscience, they probably would have been like, we should maybe like not do this. But I mean, money's money, eh? So like it's just as much EA's fault as it is like the people buying, I guess. So we're heading up this way now. It's like I don't know if this is going to be like one big loop that goes round. I bet they feel stupid though,
気持ち悪い。
that they sold out for less than for less than Activision got bought for. I wish that was something any corporal thought about. Like if it was up to me, I'd be like, I would look into more than just the money that we're going to get. I'd be like, let's look into the people who's going to buy us
わかった。
and try and figure out whether this is going to be like good, like a net good or a net evil for the planet. But again, I absolutely don't know anywhere near enough to make like a clear sort of like judgment call on it. And I don't want to presume ill of like the people of like, you know, like it's not the people of Saudi Arabia that's the problem, it's the government, you know. So like I don't want to make it seem like I have a problem with, you know, like the people, because it's never the people that's the issue. It's usually it's the government. It's usually doing terrible things. I definitely want that toolkit, man. I want to repair the sickle. So let me see. It has also been fun to see Xbox digging a deeper hole for itself with the new Game Pass prices. Yeah, and I think that's the difference, eh? Like, Xbox bought Activision for $68.7 billion, and they're trying to do everything they can to claw that money back. Whereas I think that 55 billion and like the Saudi government being a part of that, I get the impression that they're less concerned about making their money back with that and more concerned with like just having EA and having the IP, you know, and having all the stuff that they could potentially make again. But there's like, apparently, at least from a cursory glance online, the Saudi government are like heavily censorship focused, like in terms of like media and all that stuff. So like, you probably couldn't get away with like half the stuff that EA would do outside the sports games, you know? So it's kind of worrisome in that regard, at least for me. I've never really played an EA game for like years though. Like none of their games have really, like, I've never really been into anyway. So like, I don't think it affects me on a personal level, but I can understand like, you know, EAFC and all that stuff being owned by the Saudi government being problematic or whatever. Right, let's see what we have to use, because I want a health kit. I'm just gonna have that. I don't know what it does, but I need this toolkit so that we can repair this sickle. There we go. Good. No, I did play that. That was one of the games that I did play. That was like a few years ago now. I think the last game I bought was the new Dragon Age, but like I've not even played it yet. So like, I don't even know if I care, to be honest, based on like the way people talk about the game. I just seen it cheap one day and I was like, okay, I'll get it. It's cheap. Veilguard, yeah, that's it. That's the one. What is this? Oh, there's a key. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Give me the key.
でかい化け物が出た。
そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
I've heard favorable reviews. Heavily negative stuff I've heard has only been from gamers, quote unquote gamers. Yeah, I mean, like, I've heard like mixed things, and that's what's kind of like weird. Yeah, it is a cool design, eh? My goodness. Wow. Alright, calm down, buddy. Right at the end there. You piece of crap. Oh no. It's got a gas move, it looks like. Or something. Yeah, could have had it, but no, of course not. Ah! Ugh. No! Alright, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ow! Right, okay, okay, okay. Don't get a bandage on. Freak. Oh, it looks like it's gonna...
ないな武器が壊れそうだ
It's gonna come back. See, it's not disappearing.
まだだもっと回さないと
I bloody knew it.
よし
ひなこ蔵の窓だ急げ
Nope. Oh, the durability is like so close to being down, so... Okay. There's another one. Hello. Eat crap, you loser. It's gone. Yeah. Yeah, thing's still there. No thank you. I don't want to jump out there just yet, because there might be other stuff. Or maybe not. Hey, fair enough. Yo, yo.
なんとかな
よかった純子さんに頼まれたんだ何があってもお前を守れってな
お姉ちゃんが
ずいぶん前の話ささあ行こうぜ
行こう
Yeah, give me a second. There's stuff. There'll be stuff. Red capsules. That was a cool fight. Cool wee sequence. Mm-hmm. Ren, if you don't mind, is there any chance you can check out How Long to Beat for me and tell me the average length of the game, of this game? If you don't mind, of course. I don't want to presume. Shrine. Do we have stuff that we can get rid of? Yeah. Chocolate could be nice. Yep. Arare? Get rid of the kudzu tea as well. That'll give us some stuff. 10.5 for the main and 15.5 for main and extra. Well, I mean, it'll be a wee bit longer than that since it's me that's playing it. And I plan on doing main plus extra, so it may be about 20 hours for me, something like that. I'm surprised it's quite a short game though. Record, please. Because like that's 2 hours and 31 minutes here so far. I've been playing it in game time. Thanks for checking though, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Looks like we're heading up then. Wait. Yeah, we're heading up there. I also heard that it takes 4 playthroughs to get the complete story. Oh, 4 playthroughs, nice. Well, there you go then. I wonder... where that leaves us then in terms of like the stream of the game. Because like if I'd known that, I don't even know if I would have started streaming it. Because like, who wants to see 4 playthroughs of the same game? A wooden plaque. Place it with a... Alright, okay, that's going to let us, like, I'll do an upgrade. That's fine. We're trying to get to 1500 so that we can get a second tier of, like a second slot for our stuff. So it's at the end here. Okay, let's follow Shu then. Hey Shu.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃。
I'll bring the volume up a little bit so you guys can hear it a bit better.
ワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。
Uh-oh.
霧が深い。
The mist taking it over again.
リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Yep. Here we go.
相棒
There's the scarecrow a bit. Getting lost. Memories of getting lost. There was a time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realised that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, there's apparently scarecrow enemies. Yep, see? I see it. And we don't want them to see us. You'll have to tune out in 10 minutes. What time is it now? Oh, we're already over the 2-hour mark anyway. What a place to stop, eh? Did we not just save it though, eh? We did just save it, eh? I don't want to have to deal with these scarecrow things. I think we just saved it. Just before that cutscene with Shu. I think. There might be an autosave as well though, so it should be okay. We'll try and get past these scarecrow things, and then hopefully make it to the next part. Unknown area. We don't have any way of seeing what we need to do, or where we need to go. I heard that. Oh yeah, I'd love to see you play Darkwood this month if you're planning on trying anything else. Yes, I will be playing more spooky horror stuff until the end of October. Obviously depending on how long each game takes me. I will have a look and see if Darkwood is on sale though. I'll have a wee look. Because I don't think I have it in my library, so I'd have to buy it. No. Is it this way? Nope. It's not that way. Nope. It's not that way. So we just have to go up to the scarecrows then? Is that the case? Is it this way? No, it's not this way. What are we doing? It is brutal and absolutely amazing. Never expected it to be as scary as it is. Cool. Well, as long as it's like not going to give me like a bloody heart attack or something, I'll play it. If I see it cheap, I'll get it. And oh no, look at these bloody scarecrows, man. I don't want to fight any of these. Oh my... Ah! Go. Out of nowhere, eh? Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I just keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's actually not scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Sometimes there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow and likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
Got a thorn in its side, apparently. What's this? Oh, another sickle! Great. Can you imagine how I feel? I put on my polite smile. I'll put on my polite smile for now. So, do we want to go back to this sickle? Or do we want to use up the pipe? So one of them's got a thorn in its side that we have to, like, scope out. Is it that one? No. See, all the other enemies have, looks like they have weapons. But that one doesn't seem to have a weapon, does it? Yeah, all these other ones have got, like, weapons on them. It looks like. Oh, this one doesn't either, though. Oh, there you go. There it is. It's got the sickle in its back. I want to take out the sickle. Examine. What? Man. Is it? This is such a cool visual. What do you mean? Just the different scarecrows that are like that can attack you. See, this one doesn't have a thing in it either. So maybe this one? Why? It didn't have a sickle. Eat that. Alright, looks like we're just... destined to have to fight all of them. So how am I meant to look? The fog rolling by us, seeing slight glimpses of even more scarecrows, really cool. Yeah. It's awesome. Is it that one? Of course not. Of course not. Ow!
壊れそうだ。
Well, very good. The game doesn't allow you to lock onto them until they move. Like, even though I knew that one was coming towards me, I could see it. What do you think the reaction to this game would be if Silent Hill 2 Remake didn't come out before this? I mean, Silent Hill 2 is like beloved for a reason, and I did love playing through it. But like, I think playing a new Silent Hill game is way more interesting. Like, I am actually really, really enjoying this. And like, don't get me wrong, I loved playing through Silent Hill 2 Remake. But man, this is doing more for me than Silent Hill 2 Remake did. She seems so pleasant. Looks so happy. She doesn't seem to have a thing sticking out of her though. Trying to figure out which one has the thing that needs to be taken out. I'll try it. Flashcards. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Just point me that way. More scarecrows! No! Franchise was going through it for years. I'm just glad it's back on track now. Yeah, and I mean, Konami used to be an amazing developer. They're just a publisher now, essentially. They're obviously giving out their IPs to other teams to make the games for them. Which is, I think, a good shout. Because they obviously lost the passion for their game development when they realized they could just like make a fortune out of their IPs through like pachinko machines and all that. They obviously like started to not care about it at all. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Right. Dude, I'm gonna let you go because I know like that's been well over 10 minutes now, so I will hope that there's a save, like an auto save, and we'll see what happens when the next time we stream, which will be on Friday. When did they fall off from the? Yeah, I mean, like that was kind of like the sort of peak of it. Like, I think they were starting to fall off before that, the way. Like, they're just kind of, like, less interested in making games and more interested in just, like, making money, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I think, like, if they, as long as they don't care about making games, but they still want to lean into, like, games getting made of their IPs, like, they want to lean into, like, obviously they've been doing the Metal Gear Solid stuff with Delta. The Silent Hill stuff has come back quite strong. No worries, man. I can stick for a bit more if a shrine comes by. I have no idea. That's the thing, though, is that I have no idea if like we need to like do this scarecrow thing like another 5 times. You know, like that's what's scaring me, because like I don't want to keep you if you need to go. But I don't really know how long it's going to be, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. If we could find a shrine, that would be fine. But like, yeah. Even if we have to like do that first scarecrow bit again, at least it's, you know, it's easy enough. We can just get through it. But yeah, anyway, man, much appreciated. Yeah, I have opinions on Konami, unfortunately, but they're at least, even if it's for all the wrong reasons, they're at least trying to get back into games again. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Ren, especially to you, buddy. Anybody else who's maybe lurking in the background, appreciated as well. We'll be back on Friday with more Silent Hill F. And maybe we'll find out what the F stands for at some point. Right, take care, Ren. And everybody else, thanks again. See you on Friday. Bye for now. Bye!